Stupid camera! What do I have in my head? What the hell is this? So welcome back! I have been playing this game. This is where I should be. Stupid. Okay, I'll just put it there then. Okay, so I've been playing this game almost the entire day now, and have no idea how far I'm into the game. I do have all 4 playable characters. I just met the last one, or she joined the last one. And I'm at the 8th level, 8th area of the game, sort of. And I have to admit, this is pretty much the best Japanese RPG that's not an RPG, a JRPG. It's a Chinese RPG, but it feels like an original RPG from back in the day. It's really weird. The battle system is awesome. The storyline is interesting characters, beautiful music, and at least atmospheric and interesting areas. I won't say like good-looking environments, but they're at least atmospheric and interesting to look at. If this would be on PS2, this would have been a pretty good JRPG. Oh, by the way, and also what I really like is a cauldron where you can actually make new gear. That is so cool. Already been here. So you can pretty much freely use all 4 playable characters, and as you can see on the right bottom, they have different features. Like if I attack and surprise the enemy, you have a chance of getting more treasure, more loot to use in the cauldron to make weapons and armor and stuff. Then you have invisible, so you can walk past enemies. You have assault, that I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I bet it's the same as stick hitting, where you'll just get the upper hand. The red dot on the map means sort of a really strong special boss, like a mini boss. It's pretty cool. Just like a lot of these RPGs nowadays. See? Looks like a really strong boss. Illness. Oh, here's the end already. I can also upgrade. I think I can also create some sort of like a monster system where there's demons and monsters that can help you out. Not entirely sure. Mixing filled frog. But you can also infuse special gear and they will level up. Of course he is.
还好。
真的吗？
还是太勉强了。
没关系，应该还能够再撑一会儿。
Yeah, so he is poisoned,
走吧。
and she's hungry.
什么？怎么了？
风影说他还是不舒服，所以我打算背他走。
是吗？
没事没事，方才只是一时没站稳，是紫巧姑娘。
风月，你别见外，我在此国可是人称怪力紫巧，背2个人过山什么的，一点都没问题。
真的没事，我自己走。
堂堂一个大男人，叫一个小姑娘背着，还像话吗？阿奇，没事了，走吧。
啊，好的。
Oh no, it's not the end of the map. Yeah, maps are also pretty big. Kind of reminds me of like Tales of games, at least the older ones. It reminds me a lot of the Last Sword art game. Also, I want to say that the AI is also pretty good. For both the characters and the enemies. Like the enemies, they are pretty aggressive, and your main characters, you know, their specifically roles are done pretty well. For example, the girl with the blue dress, she's kind of a healer, and she definitely does heal when she thinks you're gonna die. So that's really cool.
紫巧姑娘。
Hungry. What's up, Gabe Newell? Yes, this is a Chinese RPG.
还吃过吗？
So it's the best JRPG that's not a JRPG. But it plays exactly like a standard traditional RPG.
特别容易饿。
这体质也太奇特了。
是啊，在子国也总是被大家取笑，他们甚至说
哦，太可惜了。
我有婚配，你有什么好可？司空大哥，这个人一向说话都这么怪吗？还是昨日我没把他的毒清干净？
他之前就这样了。若他这行为真是毒害造成，也应该是之前的事。
喂喂，司空兄弟、紫巧姑娘，还有小朱祁。不过，紫巧姑娘的夫婿究竟是何人？怎舍得放入？
其实也不怪他，毕竟他是商国王子嘛，一定很忙的。他虽不来看我，也没说我不能去见他，所以我才要去商都呢。
这么说来，紫巧姑娘就是我们的王子妃了。
你们不用叫我王子妃了，叫我子巧或者阿巧就好了。
身为人臣，该有的礼数仍要。适才听王子妃所言，感情王子妃此行出访商都，并未通知商事。王子妃是子国贵族之女，是吧？身为贵族女子，身为王子之妻，在这混乱的时节，竟独自在外游荡。若有何不测，该负责的究竟是商事，还是子国王室？您身负联系商国与子国同盟的重担。
如果国王了，还有自己吗？既然我有能力，为何不能出来帮助商王子？我正是因为观察星象，看到荧惑守心，怕商王室有危险，所以才前往商都。
国王了，就什么都没了。说的真是字字。哼，凤玉，我对你们商氏的存亡与否不感兴趣，但是子巧说的没错。如果你不想商人从此仰人鼻息，过着四处流亡生活，
继承事实，在
木月姑娘说的有理，是我多言。王子妃决定的事，倒是司空兄弟，难得听你说这么多话，听来
可以走了吗？哦，总之，我的心意已决，你就别劝我了，也不许你用任何方式，不然我一定会用各种方法让。
是。
看风雨能说出那些道理，想来也不是泛泛之辈。看他的举止和状，想不到此行竟会和商人权贵、王子妃一路。罢了，反正只同行到商都，人不犯我，我不犯人。
司空大哥，木月姐姐一向这样冷淡吗？
她一向这样。
司空大哥，
没事，走吧。
Hey, I wasn't there before. Go to the treasure! Ha! You can actually see that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yay! Girl uses all the health potions. Ah! It's not bad, but like, where does all the potion go? Then I definitely need to go and buy more potions. Oh, I got a new armor. Water god. Look. New up is up. I'm gonna first go to the city to buy potions. Let's do that. Yep, let's do that. Good ball, good ball, good ball. Good ball. Potion man. Queer and mystical. Oh, holy shit! The trees, they actually move. Ha! Because most trees in this game don't move. Okay, that's pretty cool. What are those? There should be goblins. What the hell's that? Treasure refined. Hmm. Only one.
星空啊！那些星子都是人的魂灵所变，有什么好？啊，这……
他脸色看起来不太好。那我们今日
好啊，这儿很适合宿营。
我去方才的路上装设明烛，以防追兵偷袭。
司空兄弟，那明烛到底是什么东西？
一些小东西，只要触动，就会发出。
比方说，可以惊吓敌人，或是……
不，就只是发出声音，我们便能。
只是提前防范啊！可惜了。
可惜。
司空兄弟毕竟年轻，不知这世间人心这样吧。
Yeah, I got now the full character.
总是在你最出其不意的时候从中迫害。
I think she was also from the beginning of the game.
如果人心也能有这种明烛，就……
凤月，你这是在有感而发？会吗？就算不能防人心，能防猪妖也是好的。司空大哥，这东西哪来的？我也要一个。
我做的。
司空兄弟手真巧，哪天把这设计也教教我吧。等我回去商都，便让其他大商官员研究研究。
风月，你刚刚不是还在嫌他
可惜是可惜，但也没说不是个好物事。
再说吧。
司空兄弟一副精明干练的样子，就是话太少。
Techie turn. What the hell is techie turn?
会吗？我反而觉得是你话太多了。
紫小姑娘。
Yeah.
我怎么了
I'm really liking it. I didn't expect that. I was expecting an awful game. Like seriously.
再回来休息。
It's a Chinese game. I mean, how much? You know, there has been a ban on consoles for so long. I mean, how good can Chinese games be? And they're definitely miles ahead, how do you say it? Not ahead, but miles away from being an RPG or, you know, a Western game. Well, it's pretty good. It's really good. I like it. Hey, what's up, Riven? Ha? Riven H. Oh, I have to get the chirping bamboo. Did he just walk up a bush? Hell no. Hell no. Dude, I just saw that. Look at that, he's on a bush. Mijn vader is Jaco. Okay. Leuk. Yeah, this is definitely like a low, but maybe for, holy shit, this is actually a pretty good looking shot. This looks pretty good. Pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, maybe for like Chinese gamers or developers, this is a, you know, a bigger budget game, but definitely for like, you know, the West or Japan, this would have been like a small budget game, and it really shows what they could do and what Japanese developers actually could do if they drop all the fan service and all the weird ass gimmicks and the 60 billion damage features and stuff, and really focus on a good story and gameplay. Ik ken Engels. Goed zo. It's kind of... Well, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of, I think months ago already, Sony had a conference, a conference in China, and there they are really trying to push that Chinese publishers and developers make games for PlayStation. So I would imagine if somehow the Chinese market gets better and PS4 is selling better, that Sony is going to look at Chinese game development, and maybe they'll pick up an exclusive or two that they think could be really special, and that would be so super cool. As I said when I first got the game on my first stream, this is pretty much the first Chinese console game I ever know about. So this could be the beginning of something awesome. Definitely on like the PS5 generation, we could actually see like Western games, Japanese games, and Chinese games. That would be so cool.
我们不也才认识几天，而且你不也是连名带姓叫我吗
？Yeah, what's up, Radical Reggie?
以后你叫我玉哥哥，我叫你阿巧吧。
Physical Monster Race.
你希望我称你王子飞啊
？Yep.
别，叫我阿巧就可以了。
Reggie, did you get Darius Burst from Limited Run?
不过玉哥哥挺肉麻的，我们才刚认识吧？凤哥哥不。
换姓，
不然我也换你凤大。
不接受。
难道不是吗？
你这样说太伤我的心了。唉，我们不要讨论这话题了，好吧
？Old guy。
玉哥哥，
大约是你的2倍吧。
这么大，
不是10岁吗
？10 years old。
原来你是……那么，凤大哥，你方才说商人都爱喝酒，那王子也跟你一样爱喝酒吗？
是的，他爱喝酒。
Yes, I got the game, Reggie. Okay, so you did order Dreamfall chapters. Let me know how the game is. I'm really curious, like if it's on the same league as like Life is Strange, then I would be inclined to buy it. Because Life is Strange was freaking amazing.
的事都来不及，并不是很关注王子的事。
你有这么多妻妾啊，比我阿父还多。不过。 这样你应该很少跟每个人见面吧？他们好可怜啊！
可怜？会吗？有时娶妻这种事，只是为了彰显地位，或联姻结合部族力量。或许在他们眼中，我也只是一个象征权力的工具而已。只是和他人比起来，
什么呀？你也太自负了吧！
Yeah.
不过听完你说的
The storyline is really good.
会不会王子他
really good
不是这么看我的呢？王子也有这么多妻妾吗？你觉得我比起他其他的妻妾如何？
Dreamfall chapters is like the third game. now I am kind of in disarray because isn't Dreamfall chapters all the chapters on disc, like the entire game? It's not looking good.
脸蛋尚属可爱，身板尚未发育，言行像个孩子，哪有王妃气质啊？
你
是你要？
但你说的也太伤人了。
看你这么失望，干脆转身回子国，别继续在外乱跑了呗。
我才不回去。
Okay. He pretty much told her that she didn't have booty
若
and
你和
she
王子
didn't
的
have
婚姻
boobs.
只是场利益交换，
That's kind of funny.
你值得为他这样冒险犯难吗？
谁说我们的婚姻是利益交换的？就算王子那么想，我不这么认。虽然王子的面容我已经记不甚清，但我还记得我们定亲那夜，大星明亮闪烁。我看星象，是子国数一数二的准，不会错的。我的夫婿啊，所以我前些日子夜观星象，
She does talk
发
like
现
a
上是有危
child.
险，才会不顾一切离开子国，希望找到王子，与他一起为商国努力。就算他只是利用我与我结亲也没关系，至少我们希望让天下稳定的目标。
就只是因为星象，你就这么毅然决？你就这么相信天意？若是天错了呢？
至少目前为止，我的判断都是对的呀。而且这些星子在天上数百数千年了，为何要骗我呢？对了，沐浴姐姐说，星子是人的魂灵所编。
难不成我们的王子妃怕鬼神？但商人其他可以怕，鬼神。不过，倘若这些星子真是魂灵所炼，如此美丽，他们
说得好，应该。
阿乔，
这酒好烈啊！
我记得你说你酒量不佳。
哦，我和你，那应该是因为我常肚子饿。我想起那天我见到王子时。
Drunk. Now you have your chance.
希望好人星子们能。风大哥，你既然可以娶这么多妻妾，
碰巧有个，
你要好好。
醉了，果然。
我像王子妃了吗？
是是。
I don't know if you played the game.
我自己走。
是是。
I did saw him with a picture with Doggy from Limited Run Games, and he did tweet that Limited Run Games is awesome. So it means that Sony is picking up on the physical indie scene. At least Yoshida is picking it up.
今晚做了准备。
So hopefully Sony understands and learns from it, and also starts releasing physical games, indie games physical.
明日与他们
Or at least make sure that their games are physical, because stuff like Lokuroko and Patapon, they're released. I don't think that will happen, but it will be cool if that would happen. If, you know, Sony would be like, hey, there's a market for it. Let's do it too.
不知不觉，离家也有一段时间了。 青梅有养成不明珠的习惯吧？她手巧，想必没问题的。
Ooh. Blue Point.
会不会又下点千寸？
Is Blue Point that porting studio that makes a lot of good ports and remasters? Because Blue Point... Yeah, there is rumors of Shenmue Collection. That would actually be a pretty good announcement. For E3. Like, you know, Shenmue 3 coming out, I don't know, next year. And then they would announce, but like, you know, in 2017, you're gonna play the original story. Because, you know, I'll keep saying that again and again, it's cool that Shenmue 3 comes out. But I never played any of the first two games, and Shenmue 3 storyline continues. So it would be really weird to really, you know, to put Shenmue on E3 and not releasing Shenmue 1 and 2, because that would be a really small market. You know, Shenmue 1 and 2 didn't sell well, so if they don't re-release them, Shenmue 3 will pretty much sell the same way. It's kinda weird. Red Ash, wasn't that a failure? Because of Mighty Number 9? It wasn't funded? I've been hearing a lot of good things about Surge. Surge. That I talked about in the morning. It seems to be a pretty solid game.
你等等。
Hang on. You.
所以，这，你拿着，以后你就可以自己。你不会去过？
我没见过这个。
Oh, Chinese publishers actually funded the game.
这个火髓。
No Radical Reggie.
很好使。
I don't have Siberia 3. I pretty much haven't bought a game in a long ass time. Because Dragon Quest Heroes 2, you know, I pre-ordered pretty much like a couple of months ago. And I'm really slowing down at buying games. And also, I am now working on my driving license and getting a car. So that's pretty much taking up a lot of my free time, and that will pretty much take up a lot of money. So the first, like the only games that I still buy, Reggie, pretty much, are like the big exclusives, certain Japanese games, and of course certain limited run games that we talked about a couple of days ago. I think that the first PS4 game that's coming out at launch is Wipeout. So Wipeout, then Final Fantasy, and Crash Bandicoot. Those are pretty much the games of June and July. And stuff like Ocean Horn and Salt and Sanctuary from Limited Run. Reggie, here in Holland, like Holland first off is really small, but here in Holland we have public transportation throughout the entire country. I can go anywhere with a train or subway, so that's pretty much how you get along with a car if you don't have a car.
又要再签。 总是在以为可以安定下来的时候。
No, I haven't seen it because, you know, as I said, I'm really focusing on on my driving license, like reading all the rules, understanding the rules of driving, and I finally kind of have that figured out. So last week I only played a little bit of Dragon Quest. That's it. Like the entire week, just studying the rules of driving. So I will watch the expensive PS1 games and pick up video. I always like to pick up videos. It's really cool how you guys do that.
后来，我自己研究，做出了明珠。虽然这东西用处不一定大，但要是什么都不做，我会睡不安稳。我希望有朝一日，我能给阿娘与义妹一个安稳的家，让大家不用再奔。抱歉。
By the way, rather correctly, talking about games, East Asia Soft. The ones who also released Blue Rider and that Castilia EX game pretty much confirmed that every month they will be releasing a PS4 game. So now we have Limited Run, we have that other reserve games, special reserve games, and we have East Asia Soft putting out games on a regular basis. It's freaking amazing. My prediction of, you know, PS4 having one of the biggest gaming libraries ever is actually coming true. Like the PS4 could actually do it. Well, if Red Ash is a good game, I am someone who thinks that, I mean, yes, they fucked up with Mighty Number 9. It wasn't as good as many people would hope, but I truly believe that because they made such a big mistake, that the developer and Ifine kind of understands, like, we cannot do this again. We cannot fuck it up again. And hopefully Red Ash will be great. Oh, you got the game? Because mine is shipped, but of course it takes a little while. How is the game? People say it's kind of like Ghosts and Goblins. Is it Ghosts and Goblins? You know, with the guy who can be in his underwear? I love that you can sign up for pre-order. That is so cool. But I have to admit that like Limited Run is also finally learning, because their upcoming game, Risk of Rain, will be 8,000 copies. So 4,000 on PS4 and 4,000 on PS Vita. So finally they understand that, yeah, 2,000, 3,000 copies are way too low. They have to up it up. And especially for stuff like Oceanhorn and Salt and Sanctuary, they and East and Wonder Boy, they can definitely go up to 10,000. That's what I think. And to just give a practical view of how big the storyline is, I actually checked out the time. So 28 minutes into the game, the story, the talking begun, and it is now 52 minutes. Holy damn. It has more storyline than Final Fantasy. Oh, is there a music team? You got the NES Classic? I actually wanted to get an NES Classic, but it's all sold out. But I can buy a Switch. Like I've heard rumors. Well, I've heard, you know, it's pretty much true that in United States and like Japan, it's really hard to get a Switch. I can go out and buy a Switch right now if I want to.
如果到了商都也找不到家乡的消息，到时你要怎么办？
I understand though, because compared to the competition, like the Switch here is 330 euros. You can buy a PS4 Slim for 244 euros with an extra controller and Horizon. That is a better deal. Risk of Rain, I don't know. Like, I've heard so many good things about the game, but I have to admit, you know, when I've seen the gameplay trailer a couple of times, and I'm like, it looks fun, but not $45 fun. It looks like €2 on PSN store fun. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's awesome that it's available, but I pretty much know that I'm not gonna buy it. Like, it looks like a game that I would buy for like $3 on PSN. And not, because I had to spend $45, you know, on a limited run game. And since my budget allows me to buy only 2, I really have to be picky. And I'm like, Risk of Rain, I don't think I will ever really play. You know, because I know I can easily buy it off PSN, and I don't think that in the far future I would be like, oh my god, I wish I had bought the game. I don't think so. I would think that about like every Japanese game, like stuff like Ys or Wonder Boy. Those are games that really interest me. Like, okay, I want to have that. And Ash the Breed and Mr. Nagi, Darius Burst, you know. But Risk of Rain, I was really like, I don't think so. Like with Mutant Mods, I also really thought about it. Like, I've seen a lot of gameplay of Mutant Mods, and I'm like, should I buy it or should I not buy it? I'm like, and eventually I did buy the normal version, because I'm like, it looks it looks great, it looks cool, and like, if I really need money, I could at least buy it, sell it. That's what I thought too. I can at least sell it. Oh, did you sell Futuridium? That's actually a pretty cool game. I got it on PSN. Futuridium is awesome, really. It's cool. That's also one, like, that is also with limited run. Like, a lot of these games you can get on PSN for free or cheap, and that's why a lot of my limited run games are, you know, still sealed. And for me, it's also not really an investment to sell, but I do think, like, if something happens, if I really need to have direct money, I can at least sell a couple of the limited run games, because I know that not all of them are going to be dear to my heart. Yeah, well, I can own games I really don't play, because I don't have the time to play them. But I don't buy games I am not interested in. The last limited run game I am not interested in was Octodad. And that was also the time where I thought, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna buy every limited run game. You know, I'm gonna be picky. Because I'll not be playing at Octodad. And trust me, if I can sell Octodad for a high price, I am definitely going to do it. Same with, I got the first one. Because I did support Limited Run from day one. I still got a physical copy of Breach and Clear. And the last time I checked this out, it was about $200. So like if this game for some reason gets super expensive, I will definitely sell it because I have no emotional attachment to this whatsoever. But for example, Soldner X2, I will never sell. Hey, level 16. Yes, H-Brand, if you're still here. Definitely, Nintendo definitely needs Europe. Europe is a huge market. And yeah, at least here in Holland. And I also know in Germany, it is PlayStation Nation. It's pretty much all about PlayStation. Like, all of my friends have a PlayStation. And some of them are gamers, some of them are not, but all of them have PlayStations. Maybe if the Switch gets a good price cut, because I am interested in the Switch, but I'm not gonna pay $330 for it. Hell no. Hell no. 250 with a game would be nice. Would be better. Yeah. Of course, we haven't heard anything about Nintendo or Sony itself, but I know that the Switch is barely outselling the PS4 in the United States, and I think also in Japan it's also outselling PS4. But I think worldwide, now don't get me wrong if I am wrong, but I think worldwide PS4 is still selling better. Except, of course, for the launch day, because how can you, if you get outsold by a 4-year-old console in your launch period, there's something wrong. So, of course, Switch sold more worldwide its launch month, but 2 months later, it's pretty much already getting outsold. That's what I believe, what I think. But I don't want, I said this multiple times, I don't want the Switch to fail, I want it to succeed. Sony needs competition, I want Scorpio to succeed. Competition is the best we can have. By the way, did you hear about Microsoft that there will be no parity between the Xbox One and PS4, Xbox One and Scorpio, meaning that even in multiplayer, Scorpio games can run better if the developer wants that. Where Sony pretty much said, like, every PS4 game needs to run at the base model frame rate. Except for single player games. So they're going to try and push it as sort of a new generation. Sort of. Yes. Yes, I've heard that too. The NES actually outsold the PS4. That is so cool, and I don't understand why Nintendo stops. I don't understand it. I want a Nintendo Mini, but it's just impossible to find. It's really stupid of Nintendo. And of course, the reason why NES Mini sold so much, because it's the last couple of units and it's only 60 bucks. I've seen discussions on video game charts, people, definitely Nintendo fans crying about, a Nintendo Mini is outselling PS4. I'm like, dude, 300 bucks against 60 bucks. Discontinued against available everywhere. Of course, a system like the NES is gonna be really popular for the last month. Of course, I think that the whole vision of NES Mini and Super Nintendo Mini was absolutely genius, and it's stupid of Nintendo that they stopped. It's really stupid, but I understand. They are going to sell these games on Switch, and they'll get a higher price for it. Well, 161,000 copies is still a lot. But I mean, the Xbox One has been selling on par with PS4 for months and months, and we're definitely gonna see now that that's changing. Maybe because people are waiting for Scorpio, or just the fact there is absolutely nothing coming out for it. Has there ever been a system ever that in an entire year nothing comes up? Has there ever been a system like that? But Halo Wars came out. Come on, Halo Wars, really? Okay, one game. For an entire year, in its third year of being on the market. I have never witnessed a gaming console having no games at all. Like, whoa. If you actually, research, the Vita is actually getting a shit ton of games this year, like a lot of games. More than Xbox and Wii U combined. It's kind of weird. Skillbound was definitely like, if Microsoft is going to announce games, and if they are going to be Japanese, I will tell everyone, take it with a grain of salt. Because in a year or two, Microsoft can easily say, without any shame, oh, we canceled the game. Because they did that. And I think that many people will understand that. And as a developer, if I was a developer, I would think twice for going in league with Microsoft to make a game for their system. Because I would definitely think like, hey, if it takes up too long, then they will just cancel it and our hard work will be for nothing. If I was a developer, like seriously, I would go for Nintendo or Sony. Because both of them have shown that they are willing to wait for quality. And they don't drop, projects only because the development time is longer than expected. I don't know. I actually have heard a rumor that Skillbound is coming back with a different studio, but I don't think that's true. I just heard it because they renewed the IP for Skillbound. So people were like, oh, they're gonna make Skillbound again. If that would be the case, if they actually would announce a new Skillbound on E3, they are going to be the clown of E3. Like, they will look so fucking stupid. Oh, so you also heard that rumor. Yeah, it was really weird. I'm like, why would you, you know, cancel a game, you know, put another studio on the game who does not have the same vision as the original studio, and truly believe that you're gonna get away with it. Like, that's not gonna happen. That would be weird. Pretty boy, what the fuck? Yeah, it was kind of from a random person. So that's why it was a really weird rumor. But I mean, let's face it. If you're a diehard Xbox fan like Crap Gamer, you need all the rumors you can get, because there's nothing else. There are no facts. You know, the fact is Xbox One is not getting any games. That's a fact. So if you see a rumor about a game people were waiting for, you want to grasp that rumor and hope it's true. But it's not. You know what I miss in this game? Are side missions. Like, I've had a couple of side missions, but that's it, like a couple in the beginning. I miss missions like go out in the woods and kill 10 goblins. It's okay though, because the storyline is so big, but that's definitely something I miss. Like, hey, where are the side missions? Maybe this is just still the beginning and you'll come across them. Well, that Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming to Scorpio, I highly believe. Sony said first on PlayStation, not exclusive. But I don't think it's going to be shown at the Microsoft press conference. That will be weird, since it's pretty much already confirmed that Sony has some sort of deal with Square Enix for releasing the game first on PlayStation. So that will be really weird. But who knows, maybe it's true. But I mean, just like Final Fantasy 13, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy 15, it won't matter. Most people will still buy it on PlayStation. No one is going to buy a Scorpio to play Final Fantasy 7 only because it may be on 60 frames or it may be on 4K. Maybe some will, but most won't. But I don't expect that. That would, if Microsoft has the right to show Final Fantasy VII Remake and not Sony, that would be a pretty shocker. Then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I don't expect that to happen. I think that the relationship between Square Enix and Sony is way too good to just throw it away again at Microsoft. Yeah, it's also funny that like many Xbox fans, they truly believe Scorpio is going to outsell PS4. It's going to sell like Xbox 360. I'm like, with what game? For what? Why would people spend $400 on that? Like, if Scorpio would be $400, I'm like, okay, that's a good move. They're gonna take huge losses, but $400 for a system that's like 2.5 times stronger than PS4, that's good. Like, that's a good deal. But Sony will just lower the price of the PS4 even further, and that's it. You know, as we talked about many times before, Sony is, and hopefully Nintendo, is going to show so many games that nobody will even talk about Xbox. Nobody will remember Xbox. They will all remember like, holy damn, have you seen these games?
子巧，咱们的粮食都要被你吃光了，接下来的路途该怎么办？
Yeah, Xbox 60 has lost its steam.
罢了。
Connect sucked, but also because of course the horrible E3 show, and
很好很好。
the lack of exclusives is now hurting it. It's hurting it a lot. The only thing though, in my opinion, I think that Sony is doing wrong is their expectations for this fiscal year is we're pretty much gonna sell the same as last year. And last year, I think was almost the same as 2016 or 2015. So I'm like, or a little bit higher. So I'm like, no, you know, they should try and sell even more systems. You know, maybe they're just making expectations really low. But after almost 4 years, it is definitely time for price cuts. Really, like $50 price cut. Come on, come on. The PS4 officially is $300. That is too expensive to still be really mainstream. If we look at like the Wii, that from launch was $250. $300 is still pretty expensive. Like families and younger people who don't have that much money, 300 euros and dollars is a lot of money. But 250 or 200 is, you know, affordable.
真的？那可以请墨月姐姐借我们回去救个伤国吗？
I hope it's low-keying. Because I do remember that last year they said that we're gonna ship 20 million consoles, and many people were like, that's impossible, they're not gonna do that, you know, only the PS2 and the DS ever done that, and the Wii, and they did it. I mean, they shipped 20 million consoles, so I hope it's low baiting, because it would be kind of terrible. I mean, I understand that at a certain point in time, you have reached your peak and you're gonna sell less and less and less. But come on, this is being hailed as one of the best gaming years of all time. If you sell less consoles, there's something wrong. It pretty much means your price is too high.
莫月姐姐，可以借我看一下下吗？
What's up, Joe?
一下下就好。
Sony's arrogance is definitely not here. They're definitely not going to make the same mistake with PS3. What is she doing?
住手！我不想再伤害人了。 平体之术，这不是华胥人才。
这是怎么回事？
玄韬己中的力量。骗子！你说过要成全我们，骗子！大概就。
This game is a Chinese RPG, Joe. It's available only in China and Asia regions. It has English text because it seems that a lot of Asia countries have a lot of English-speaking people. So good for us. And you can buy this from Play Asia. It's pretty good. It's really good. Oh, there's a boss. That's not good. Yeah, Sony really, knows now how to, do business, let's say. Yeah, it kind of looks like a old school Tales of. She's possessed by, was it Godden? Some kind of demon. God-ish. It's not a Tales game. Oh yeah, I died. Oh, not again. Yay! Really, she does it again? This is kind of a cheap shot, like, the boss can now kill off everyone and you can't do anything. Like, this is fucking cheap. Really. See, this is fucking cheap. Like, every boss fight has it. It's really cheap. I mean, you cannot defend against it, see? So everyone, and now she can just kill off everyone. You can't do anything about it. That is really cheap. Yes, it's physical. For you, I will grab it. Here, it's a physical copy. Of course, because in Asia, many Asian countries, many people don't even have the internet. That's why it's so awesome there are now like Asia English releases, because pretty much all of them are physical. So pretty much all the Asia English games are physical and they're in English. Even the spine, it's English. It's really cool. I got this for $40. It's a really cool game. I am really blown away at how good it is. Like, graphically, it doesn't look, as good as most, modern games, but the gameplay, characters, music, storyline, and battle system is awesome. really cool game. This just sucks. See, you can just kill everyone. It doesn't matter. I got her now. Oh no, I don't. Ah! Finally! No one has leveled up? Holy shit! No one has leveled up. No level up.
你没事吗？
我没事，抱歉，吓到大家了。你们是谁？凤大哥，他们就是要刺杀你的刺客吗？
Expensive? I don't know. I think it definitely deserves it. It's a good game. It's cool.
凤大哥，
Traitor!
去吧。
Traitor! The dream world. Hello.
季阳姐姐，怎么了？没事。
Ah, that's a girl with creepy eyes.
好像几日没来了。
Oh, Gang Gang.
你们起争执了，为了绝地天通，真的什么事都瞒不过你。可这是为什么？国主说，绝地天通是为弥平天下乱象，这不也是在保护轰轰大哥的族人？江郎怎不知此阵的原因与功用？他应明白，此阵攻城之后，族人将不再受纷扰。我只是舍不下我。为什么？月儿，你不明白？
Yeah, the click sound in the menu. I started playing JRPG 2 last year, but my HDD crashed on PS3.
我的身体里
I lost it,
流淌着华胥。
and pretty much all the other games I had.
理智告诉我，
Thumbs up for
以大局
HDDs.
为重。
Boo.
然而我的心
My official PS1 memory card still lives.
痛着。
It still has my original first save file of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9 and 6.
求朝夕一对，
But now a hard drive crashes.
不求常伴左右。
Yeah, I would love to play Suikoden 5 on PS2. Like, I would love to play a lot of PS2 classics on PS4. Especially because I can stream it. That would be so cool.
牵绊、相守，这都是些什么心血？国主也知道这些心血带来的苦痛。这天下真的值得啊？
Ooh, who's that? He kind of has this Kuja feeling. I don't know why.
季阳，不管我怎么说，
Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. I'm like, hey.
仍决定要去。
江老，为了苍生，我愿意。
去他的苍生，去他的绝地天通，何以非你不可？
江老，府记需要灵力至高之人。我
荣幸，为了荣幸，你连自己的性命……
眼下苍生，已包括你。
什么？眼下苍生
Yeah, I heard it.
包括我
I've also finally checked out what Stardew Valley is. I've heard so many people talk about Stardew Valley, how great it is. I'm like, what is it? And I checked out some gameplay. I'm like, that looks cool. Like a sort of action RPG, farming, Minecraft-ish game. Looks cool.
府记之职。
什么？
月儿，
木月妹子，这是我与季阳之间的事。就算我再想与季阳相守，也不该以你的性命相。
不是的，我同是华胥人，也有至高灵力。即使未被交付府记一职，既然姐姐心系苍生，就留在人间。再者，姐姐与公公大哥间的情分，历经波折，替姐姐担任府记之位，就月，我虽不清楚，这苍生若替了姐姐，月儿，谢谢你。
月儿，你这份恩情，
公公大哥，我姐夫，
月儿，你放心，我会好好。
季阳姐姐，季阳姐姐，姐姐，姐姐，姐姐
Trader!
嘿，这是别庄。那天我们被凤玉的帮手袭击后，都昏了过去。凤玉姐姐。
Yeah, so the other girl is her sister.
都是我碰了那玄涛戟，不然你们也不会为了救我而失去防备，都是我的错。
自强，这不是你的问题。风雨早已预谋抢夺玄涛戟，是我的错。明知道他心机深沉，却大意信任他，这么轻易放下戒心。 明明已经历过摘骨的事，
No,
我还
you have learned nothing.
要知道，人心总是在你最出其不意的时候从中迫害。
可恨！
On it.
你们真奇怪，抢着认错有什么意义？对不起。
既然大家没有太大的损伤。 财务也没有损失，休息。好在这几日房款，老板说送咱们来的好心神秘旅人已先垫付。事已至此，沐月，送几回乡的事，反正这趟旅途的主要目的也不是那把戟。送你回乡之后，
不，我要去找凤月，要回玄涛戟。
你要去？
可是。 木叶姐姐，
不要紧。司空宇，若你觉得麻烦，我自己去找他即可。你回去和族人团聚吧。
我说过，
Oh yeah, of
凤羽回
course.
声是我的
Studio
任务，
Estonia.
我不会中途放弃。
好，不为姐姐。
Yeah, like Square Enix really should concentrate on, two different games, on the smaller games, smaller RPGs, the AA budget games, and like the bigger ones like Final Fantasies, Dragon Quest, and Kingdom Hearts. Nowadays, they're just trying to push out these big games, and who knows, maybe Studio Estonia is their way of saying, hey, we're also going to make smaller, AA games, AA RPGs.
怎么了？
You could say that Tokyo Studio is the same. The ones who created what was the game? Holy shit! I already forgot it because it didn't release physical last year, and that kind of hurt. But that really traditional old school 2D game.
阿奇是猪是狗，会比非常风雨的事。
Man, it still sucks. It didn't get a physical release. It still fucking sucked.
司空大哥，所以你也要？
我只是不喜欢。
你们要？
不过木月，阿奇也许是有些灵性，但你真的就这样相信他？
Oh yeah, I am Satsuna. I don't know. I haven't played it. It looked really cool.
我信他，生物的本能。
It was one of my most anticipated games last year. Up until they announced it's digital only, I'm like,
就信阿奇。
there goes my hype.
往他指的那个方向前进，也许
不再休息一下吗？
没事，我想早些。
好。
Hungry.
出发之
Talking
前
about hungry,
还
I'm
是
also
算
pretty hungry.
补充些旅程必需品吧，特别是食。
Yeah. I mean, he's coming back. Like, this is his silhouette. He is coming back. We know that. Oh. How much money do I have? 6,000. I wonder if we're also gonna see like big Chinese cities, or maybe their budget can't afford it. Yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. Figures though, because Chinese music is really good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Bye-bye, time to flourish. Ooh, high healing power. Cool. What's up, Flock Plaids? I have no idea what you mean with hunting trap, but a friend of mine is playing Taukiden 2 and he says it's pretty good. But I definitely have seen that Taukiden 2 sales were really bad in Japan. Ooh, that's a cool looking weapon. Okay. I actually heard that like the open world system kinda is like, it doesn't work. I don't know, because I haven't played it. That's what I heard. Oh, they actually have better. Well, I don't mind repetitive. But yeah, I am definitely like not interested in buying the game at launch. I'm gonna wait until it's a lot cheaper. New gear! It's a shame that you don't see, you know, how the gear looks on the character itself. Well, yeah, well, okay, whatever. What was it? Oh yeah. almost level up. Oh wait, of course. That's a cool looking weapon. Okay. There was one more churches. Ah, yeah, a lot of Japanese developers do that. Text screens, it's, you know, less expensive than making cutscenes. I don't know, I don't dislike that. Only if it's like huge amount of text. Utopian Valley. I don't know who the composer is, but he has done an incredible good job. The music is absolutely fantastic. Really, like, if the music would have been put in a Final Fantasy game, people would have loved it. But only because it's a Chinese game, people don't know about it. You know, that's why you don't hear anything about it.
走吧。没，我在前头探。
好。
Ask around the village, no? Tea Fairy and Wine Demon. Holy shit! That's kind of funny. I can definitely see Sony indeed opening a studio in China. The only Korean game I know of is Magna Carta, and a game I've been looking out for since the PS3 era is Kingdom Under Fire 2. Now, actually a couple of weeks ago they finally announced an open beta. I'm not entirely sure for PS4 or, you know, but a beta. And I'm like, that game is gonna be a PS5 game. Those, graphically, and the amount of enemies on screen, I don't think they can do that on PS4. So that's gonna be a PS5 game, and originally it should have been on PS3. So yeah, kind of weird. I remember that they said the game would come out in 2012, and now it has been 2017. It still hasn't come out. I don't know. Maybe they are. The last game I remember from them is, I think, on Xbox 360 with Magna Carta 2. I don't remember anything else. Isn't Korean really high on MMOs and StarCraft? Does Sony actually sell PS4s in Korea? I don't know. Yeah. It's been a long ass time. Oh, really? Didn't even know that. Maybe more games from diverse companies, from diverse countries are always better than just pushing out the same game over and over and over again. Die! Give me my treasure. Advanced magic. I don't know where China is. Like, I haven't heard anything about, you know, how much PS4 is selling or how much Xbox One is selling in Japan, in China. I only know that it's not a lot. It's not selling millions of systems. But it's too early, like, the Chinese console ban has been lifted last year. It's too early to really sense of how it's gonna be, but I know that Sony is trying really hard in the Chinese game market. Holy shit, did you see that? I don't know. Like, are developers at an all-time high in China? I don't think so. Not for consoles, at least. They, as I said, they just opened the gates for consoles again. It can never be all-time high. They're now building up. I don't know. Yes, that's what I talked about. The conference they did. And I saw a lot of interesting looking Chinese games. I'm like, that would be so cool if they would come out. And, you know, since the internet isn't really as strong in Asia as it is here in the West, there's a high possibility we're gonna see all of these games with physical English releases. So, you know, it's really cool. Oh yeah, I can level up that. Yep. You don't get a trophy for it. I was expecting a trophy, kind of. I like this minigame. This is a really cool minigame. And also not that hard. Yes, I saw that game. Wasn't that a game where, holy shit, now that we're talking about it, dude, holy damn. Isn't that the open world RPG that he wants it to be like a Japanese RPG with the battle system of Devil May Cry? And because I saw that, and now that I think about it, on that video, it actually mentions that Sony had an interest in that game. Holy damn, we can actually see that game on like E3 because it looked amazing. It looked super cool. Now that you think about it, on the video it said Sony had shown interest in the game and that it was talking with the guy. Because originally he didn't want the game to be published, he just wanted to make it because he was such a fan of JRPGs. Yeah, now holy shit, now that I think about it. I do remember watching that video. It looked really cool. There's also another indie game that's in development that also is sort of like an RPG, and it also has turn-based battles. I think last week it actually got announced for a release on PS4. It's something with Eternity, not Time of Eternity, something like that. But it was also inspired by old school RPGs and like with a turn-based battle system, and it looked beautiful. It's kind of funny that, you know, fans of the Japanese RPGs are making more interesting RPGs than freaking Square Enix. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Oh, there are two ways. Well, they could show it, because, I mean, it's an indie game. Let's be honest with that. It's not a AAA game, you know, so they could show it, or, for example, they could show it at PSX, because PSX is now pretty much well known for Gio Corsi, you know, because he announces a lot of these smaller games like Ease and Yakuza. Well, Yakuza isn't that small, but, you know, he kind of is the one who's putting out all of these smaller Japanese games. So it could be on PSX. Could be. I can definitely see that happening. Yeah, the niche games, you know, the smaller, you know, because of some YouTubers like Angry Joe, you know, Yakuza has gained more popularity. You know, if you have seen on Amazon when they announced Yakuza Kiwami being only $30, what an amazing price. It had been on #1 for a couple of days, you know, so that is super cool. But, you know, officially they're like small games. But yeah, now that you talk about it, man, this E3 could be so freaking awesome. So freaking awesome. I am going to, by the way, make food. Because in an hour, I have to go to a birthday and I'm pretty hungry. And like, my stomach is saying go order pizza, but I really need to stop that. Because I have rice and vegetables in, you know, in the kitchen, so I really need to make food and not buy food because it's pretty expensive. A pizza costs about $15 to order. It's really expensive. I really need to stop doing that. So, I think it's kind of time to, I want to, where's that, oh, there it is. You see that? Those are, it's so cool, like, this are stuff from PS2 era. Like, this would happen a lot on PS1 games, PS2 games. It's pretty cool. yeah, if it's true, then, you know, Monster Hunter will surprise a lot of us. But H-Brand, buddy, I'm definitely gonna end the stream. I really need to make food. I'm hungry. So, thanks all for chatting. Maybe I'll be back after the birthday. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. Until next time. Meow.